Operations of set. This is an example of a table in operations of set. So this is preferred social media site of the grade 7 students. So we have the Twitter and the Facebook. Okay, and this is the name of a selected student as a result of the poll. Now, so we consider that the Twitter is a set A and the Facebook, we will set this as, we will name it as set F. Now, the question is, who are the students with the same social media preferences? Okay, so we will select or choose or name the student with the same social preferences. So that will be Carla. We have Miguel, Alex, and Myra. And last one is Janelle. Okay, so these are the students both prefer Twitter and the Facebook. So to identify that, this set is, or the set which contains elements of both T and F is what we call the intersection of set. And we write as the T intersects F. So this is the symbol. Okay? The symbol that we will use when we are talking about the intersection of a specific set. So that is why the answer would be T intersect F would be Carla, Miguel, Myra, Janelle, and Alex. So that is the intersection of the set. Now, this is another example. Find the set between set A and set B. So we will look for the common elements that is found in set A and set B. And to answer that, B or A intersect B is equal to the element 3 and 4. Why 4? Because 3 and 4 is a common elements that can be found in both set A and set B. So that is the intersection of the set. Okay, so as is for this Venn diagram, this is the one that we can found at the middle, which is combination or the overlapping circle here in the Venn diagram. And another example, find the set of T and F. Okay, so the given would be 2, 4, 6, 8, and the set F is 4, 6, 8, and 10. So again, to get the intersection of set, we just need to find the common elements between T and F. So which is, the answer is 4, 6, and 8. 4, 6, and 8. 4, 6, and 8 is a common element between T and F. That is why the intersection of T and F is 4, 6, and 8. Okay? So, next. In this example, the question here is, list all the name of the students who preferred using either Twitter or Facebook or both. So, I need you to list down the names without repeating the student names. Okay, so you can write it on your whiteboard or make a scratch paper for that. Okay, okay. So that to answer that, okay, students who preferred using either Twitter or Facebook or both are, so we have Carla, Miguel, Janelle, Alex, and also it includes Chris, Roland, and Peter. That is why this is what we call the union of the set. So pretty much every students in set T and set F are included in the example. So the elements. So Carla, Miguel, Janelle, Myra, Alex, Chris, Roland, and Peter. So that is T union of F. So this is the symbol for union. So meaning combination of two of the elements of both T and F. Okay, so that is the union of the sets. Okay. Now, the question is, find the set of set A and set B. The given is 1, 2, 3, 4, and B is 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So, find the union of the set. So to identify that, again, use the symbol U to identify that this is a union. So plus it is different from universal set, ha? It is an operation of a set. So the formula, the final answer, A union of B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, as we can see, all the elements in set A and set B are included. Okay, we do not repeat any numbers for a specific set. So next would be find the set of the T and F. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 for set T and set F is 4, 6, 8, 10. The answer here would be to find the union of set. All include the elements in each set. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We do not repeat numbers. So that is union of set. Okay? So next example. Name the students who do not prefer either Twitter or Facebook. Okay, so those are the students. We have Alex. I mean we have Mel, Matthew, Lance, and Gabriel. Now, the question here is do not prefer either Twitter and Facebook. Miss, why is it Alex not included? Because Alex is also like Twitter. So aside from Alex, we have Mel, Matthew, Lance, and Gabriel who like other social networking site. Okay, so that is to explain to you the complement of set. So we have here written as F prime and T prime. So we see here the difference. Okay, so to just like for this example, we have universal set who counted from 1 to 10. Where and also there is another set A and set B. Now, if the question is like what is the complement of set A? So to answer that, you just need to identify the elements that is not present in A but present in U, or which is the universal set. So in set A, we only have 1, 2, 3, and 4. In set U, the numbers that are not included in set A is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So pretty much complement of set A is this one, the answer. Okay, so what if I would like to ask you what is the complement of set B? So again, the given element in set B is 5, 6, 7, 8. So we just need to look for the universal set and look for the numbers that are not included in set B. So which are, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9 and 10. So the complement of set B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, and 10 because 5, 6, 7 is the elements of set B. So we will look for the numbers or the elements that is not included in set B. So that is a complement. Okay? So just like here in the diagram. Next example, we have universal set of 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. So what is the complement of set A? So we will cross out 16 and 32. So the remaining is 8, 24, and 40. That is why the complement of set A is 8, 24, and 40. Okay, next, what is the complement of set B? We cancel out 24 and 40. So what's remaining is 8, 16, and 32. So we will just look for the universal set and the set B. So the complement of set B is 8, 16, and 32. Okay, so pretty much just like that here in the Venn diagram. Another example of operations of set is, okay, so to answer the question, who are the students prefer only Twitter? Okay, students who only prefer Twitter. So as we can see here, Chris and Roland is the only student who prefer Twitter. It is to indicate that the difference of a set is written as T, okay, minus F. So to indicate the difference. Okay, so that the T minus F is only Chris and Roland because they are the only one who prefer Twitter. And for example, I have here U, universal set, and we have the set A, B, and C. Okay, to answer that, A, what is the difference of set A and the set B? To check that, we will look for the elements in set A, which is A, I, and O, and the element in set B, which is I, O, and U. Now, what is a common here is I and O. Okay, we remove I and O, and then what is left is A for the set A. That is why the element or the difference of set A and set B would be the element A. Okay, so we don't or we're just looking for the element or what it's left in the elements. So another example, B and C. So we have I, O, U, and C is A, E, I, O. Now, to answer that, we just need to check if the elements is present in C. So example here we have I. Okay, we have I in B. We also have I in C. So we cross that out. We have O in B. We have O in C. We cross that out. So what is left is the element U. That is why the element or the difference of element of B and C is element, or in the set B and C is the element U. Okay, that is the difference. Another example, C, the difference of set C and the set B, C and B. So it is different. So we will check C. Okay, in letter C, is there any A in letter B or in set B? So there's none. Okay, so do we have letter E or element E in set B? None. But do we have I in set B? Okay, we cross that out. We do we have a element O in set B? We cross that out. So what is left is A or element A and E. That is why the answer is A and E. Okay, another example, C, difference of C and A. So C, I, and A, I, and O. So what is left is letter E. Okay, we cross out the A, we cross out the I, we cross out the O. So the element or the difference of set A and set C is E. That is the operations of the set. Okay, thank you for listening today. I hope that you learn. Thank you and goodbye.